Should SNAP dollars be spent on sodas?
The purpose of the SNAPS program is to provide families to have food and beverages.
Should
that
it be
meets their
spent on sugary sodas?
Ugh, this is such a disingenuous line of questioning. The woman sitting there is too professional to answer these bad faith questions the way they deserve to be answered, so I'll do it. You can ask that about almost any food in the grocery store. Should tax dollars be used to buy sugary yogurt, deli meat, Cheez-Its, frozen pizza, bacon? Once you frame SNAP that way, the program becomes less about reducing hunger, which is the purpose of SNAP, and more about politicians making moral judgments about which foods low-income families should be allowed to buy. Unironically, these are usually the same people who would also be pissed if they saw somebody buying a steak with their SNAP dollars.
You think that there are some Americans who need Coca-Cola to survive? Is that your testimony?
Whether or not you need an individual food or beverage to survive is not the benchmark used to determine what's included in SNAP. If it were, SNAP wouldn't exist because there is not a single food or beverage outside of water that humans need to survive. I could hold up a chicken. Do you need chicken to survive? No. Do you need orange juice to survive? No. Do you need oatmeal to survive? No. SNAP exists because it's an anti-hunger program. Its primary goal is to reduce hunger. The way SNAP works is it simply gives money to families to purchase groceries in the food environment that already exists in this country. The food environment that our government has built and enabled through policy. A food environment that was built for agricultural productivity and corporate profit, not human health.
And you appear to be so ideologically dug in that you won't answer a simple question that that's not an appropriate use of our tax dollars and that does not, in fact, make the American people more healthy.
Is the ideology that she wants to help end hunger in America? Anti-hunger advocates are not pro-soda, just like they're not pro-string cheese or pro-Teddy Grahams or pro-popsicles or pro-hot dogs. They're anti-restriction because when you add random state-by-state restrictions to SNAP, you make the program more complicated, more expensive to administer, and less effective. And when programs become more complicated, fewer eligible people use them, which is harmful when the primary goal of the program is to reduce hunger in America. These restrictions are not about health. They're using health as a cover to make SNAP more complicated and easier to shrink, which was the exact goal outlined in Project 2025. Because if this were actually about health, they wouldn't have cut SNAP Education, the part of SNAP that helps families learn how to shop and cook healthy meals on a budget. And they would be promoting and expanding programs we know help improve diet quality, like Double Up Food Bucks, which matches SNAP dollars spent on fruits and vegetables. And they would not be cutting this program to such a degree that over 700,000 children have already lost food benefits. This is not about health. This is about shrinking a federal nutrition assistance program that helps families afford groceries at a time when food prices are high and millions of Americans are already skipping meals.